We're backstage at the House of Blues, just about 20 minutes away from Demi Lovato hitting the stage. Right now, what are you going through? What do you feel like?
I am feeling excited to be in y'all's presence.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah,
So
no.
literally surrounded by us.
Yeah. I'm excited. I haven't been here to this House of Blues in years, so I'm really happy to be back, like kind of deja vu.
Do you have like a pre-show ritual that you do?
Well, I always warm up, and I always say a prayer with my band, and just kind of hang out. You know, I like to just chill before a show and kind of get focused out.
When do they let you know that it's like a sold out show? Like tonight is sold out. You couldn't even. I was thinking about maybe bootlegging some of your tickets, but they told me not to.
In my head too. Really? Not gonna lie. Yeah. I'm like, well, I didn't have many people come because I don't know very many people in Florida, so I've got some extra tickets. Why don't we bootleg? Like, we joke about it.
I wasn't the only one.
Why not?
I wasn't the only one. Now, out of everything that you do, like your acting and your music and the judging, what is the hardest thing?
I think out of all of it, it's not so much that any of it is particularly difficult. I think it's the traveling in between.
Oh, yeah.
Like I got here last night around I don't even know what time. And then I'm leaving right after this. I've got X Factor tomorrow. I had an X Factor before I left. It's a pretty crazy schedule. So I think that's the only thing that's the most difficult is the scheduling.
How do you to be a judge on one of those shows, you become somewhat attached to the artist. How does it feel when that they have to go and that's it?
Last year I got really attached, and that was. I don't mean to turn my back on
No,
it.
don't even worry.
I'm sorry.
We're just taking it all in.
There's too many of us.
There's. Oh, rude. No, I got attached last year, and I realized that I had anxiety attacks every week because I was like, I don't want one of my contestants to go home and da-da-da-da. I was freaking out. And this year I'm like, whatever's going to happen is going to happen. And I just want to help my girls get there and do the best that they can. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. But it's not about, me and
you
the
have to
competition.
separate yourself from the.
Yeah. I've separated myself.
Now, one thing that we've done, I don't even know if you know about this, there's some people that are about to meet you shortly, but we asked them to bring a toy. We have a baby DJ program where we help kids here in Central Florida. We receive so many toys that now we have to find another vehicle. I know giving back is important to you. Why is it so important as an artist to give back?
I think it's so important to give back as an artist because it's you are blessed with the opportunity to be in front of so many people. If you don't use your voice for good, then there's really no point. I mean, you're just a giant narcissist if you don't do any good with it,
we feel the same way.
So it's in return, it's not even that I'm giving back to a ton of people, it's that I'm just doing my job, on this earth to use my voice for good.
We feel the same way with our show. It's if we're not helping out the community or giving back to the community, then we just look at me. Hello, my jokes are funny. Hello, listen. You had a question?
I just saw the latest episode of X Factor, and I know they were off for the World Series, so it seemed like they had to cram a whole bunch in when you guys came back. That was a really hectic episode, and then you had to send someone home who was a fan favorite. How do you do that and then come up with that decision?
Well, I base it off of their progress in the competition and also what they do that night show of, or night of show. And if they don't wow me, then I can't have faith in them for the rest of the season. And it's someone goes home every week. If you don't get rid of your weakest link, then I don't know, you're kind of screwed.
Laura, you had a question?
Oh yeah, I have a question. I do like the celebrity stuff on our show, so I have to know what's up with you and Wilmer.
I actually, I talk so much about my personal life, and, I say this over and over again in interviews, so people watching this are probably tired of it, but, I choose to keep that part of my life entirely separate, only because, I feel like if I open up so much to the world, then I won't have anything to, really have to myself, my family and just anything like that,
So basically, none of your damn business.
But I could imagine, considering that you were just talking about your schedule, it would be extremely difficult, no matter who it was, to have any kind of a dating romantic life.
Well, I think when you're in a situation where you want to make something work, then you make it work.
Right.
I mean, you have family too. That I love my family so much, and I can't let work get in the way of that.
Yeah.
So it's in every situation, your friends or whoever it is, you make time to see them, and because you can't drive yourself crazy with all work.
Well, good for you.
That was the most polite, none of your business ever.
You should be, forget the camera. Say, you know what? None of your business. I'm tired of you asking. Hello, can we get original?
No, it's all good.
No. Well, we're going to let you go. We appreciate you taking the time to talk to us before your show. And we're looking forward to the energy is amazing, and we're looking forward to see you perform live.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for taking the time with us.